Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 and our Frisian campaign. Alright, we are currently at war with the Duke of Normandy, trying to get Mortain and Evreux. So let's get right back into it. Keep crushing his army, and then he comes back with more troops. The court physician Reynard the Monk has come to see you and offers treatment for your illness. He explains that there are several different types of treatment he can offer. I trust your knowledge, O wise one. Let's go with that. I will be cured of your of the disease, but I will gain proud, gluttonous, slothful, and envious. Oh God, what have I done? That was awful. Alright, let's see. Prisoners. Can't ransom you. Cost me 20 piety. I don't really want to do that. Alright. Let's go get this stuff back. Wish I had like a siege leader or something. My coffers are empty, but the church is rich. Maybe I should seize church properties to repay the debts. There, fat bishops, seize them! Gain 300 gold. Bishop Ricanu will not sit silent when the church law is violated. He is imprisoned. I gain cruel. Times are harsh. 25% chance. Never. I will save my Christian soul. I gain zealous. I'll do it. Zealous is pretty good. Alright, I can assault this. And I can assault that. Take those back. Now we're at 100%. Alright, good. Offer peace. Enforce demands. I have usurped the title County of Evreux. And the County of Mortain. Excellent. Of course, now I'm at 7 out of 4. That is pretty bad. And you're ended. I didn't see how that ended. Duchess of Flanders has usurped Boulogne. Ah, right there. How powerful are you? Almost 3k. Ooh, boy. That is going to be a tougher nut to crack. Alright, let's see. Nice is fairly easy to, let me disband these guys. I don't need them. Start of the Viking Age. The centralization of power in Scandinavia, along with a rapid population expansion, has begun to drive its denizens to look beyond the home shores in earnest. New developments in shipbuilding, an adventurous spirit, and a fearless belief in the gods are now taking Norse seafarers across the seas towards distant lands. There they arrive as traders, raiders, and conquerors, and they call themselves Vikings. From the fury of the Northmen deliver us. Let's see, they all get shipyards and increased shipbuilding technology. Characters of Germanic religion now get new casus bellis. Oh, goody. Okay, you know what? I'm losing too much money. Let's just disband. They'll go home. I'll be getting about 4 gold. No, 6 gold. Alright. Good. So that is causing a lot of these things to appear, though. Which really does suck. But I am getting larger. I do need to get this from the king. I do not like that he has that. You're at 5 out of 4. I don't think that I could get a title, so I'll have to wait until my next character. I'm starting to think Bertrude might fancy me. Make a move. Let's see, and how tough are you? 1.8. Alright. I went to Bertrude's chamber and gave her a good tumble. It's good to be the prince. Alright, now you got 5k. I feel better now. Hey, no longer depressed. After a couple days of just spending some time doing things I love, hunting, reading, and visiting friends, life does not seem as gray as it did before. Okay. So that is not enough to fix my stewardship problem. You know, because I lost my diligent trait, and that really angers me. Thuringen Revolt. How strong are you? Not very, but you would be able to. You'd probably be able to raise up armies. I think I need to become the King of Flanders. I mean, the King of Frisia before I can do that. Oh boy, minus 20. That is a lot. Nordala Folkwalding knows about my affair with Bertrude. He knows the child she carries is actually mine. How embarrassing. Mayor Wambald approaches you and presents you with a request to buy a small plot of your land in Ostfriesland. This is a hard decision to take since he promises to pay well for the land. I would get 150 gold, but castle tax, minus 50. That is not worth it. Okay, I'm now only getting 2 gold, probably because I'm so far over my domain size. I guess I'll go with that. Alright, I mean, I could make some vassals. Alright, let's see. My culture. Alright, I think they're all in my culture. In my court. Captain of the North Sea Cogs is Frisian. He's a eunuch. He's a kinslayer. Wow. Holy cow, what happened to you? You have a finger of St. John. Now, you guys are Frisian, but you won't actually join my court. Commander of Surrey would. He was a Frisian peasant leader? Trying to think of, you know, giving out some of the land. There's another Frisian peasant leader. Alright, well, in my court, I do have some people. Alright, let's actually do this. Search court. Highest stewardship. Oh, Hathuard. Alright. You stayed in my court. Interesting. Not sure if, wait, did I get the... I've not gotten it yet. Alright, let me wait until I get the sword. The alliance between Prince Aldgisel and King Adelkis is broken down. To the indolent glutton Prince Aldgisel, it pains me greatly to have to tell you this. I have noticed your absence, the absence of your armies on the field of battle while the war was being fought by others. As I have no need for cowardly and treacherous allies, you may henceforth consider our alliance void. Well, I never. With the hope of your speedy demise. Wow. Alright, so he did get pissy with me. I was busy doing my own thing. He still does like me. Didn't fight in the war. I wonder if that's because, like... I'm still in it. I guess it's because of the 0% contribution. Well, screw you, buddy. Well, I have other potential people that I could ally. Form alliance. No, probably because I'm still in this war. A group of craftsmen has come to your court and shown off their work. They present you with fine goods, of which you are sure there would be a demand for in the realm. Noticing your interest, the craftsmen ask for some capital to start up a workshop, saying they lack the funds to do it on their own. This is a sound investment. Sure, I'm already in debt. I was struck with nervous excitement when Master Hathuard announced that the sword was nearing completion. Today I have received the master in my throne room. A sturdy box is in his arms, and as he opens the lid, I find it almost impossible to breathe. What will you name her, my prince? The sword will be known as Heartseeker. Every foe shall fear vengeance. She looks like a fury, doesn't she? Nah, I don't feel that Heartseeker is very good. Vengeance I kind of like. Yeah, you know, I think we'll go with Vengeance because this guy just pissed me off. My lover Bertrude has avoided me for some time now, and the rare occasions when we meet have turned from the nights of passion I remember to evenings of arguments and disagreement. It did not come as a shock when she told me she no longer loves me, but it hurt more than I thought it would. In the end, we parted as friends. Okay, so, I got my sword. Vengeance. Quality 3, monthly prestige, 0.75. Martial plus 3, personal combat skill plus 2. Yep. I like it. Doesn't help my stewardship, though. Alright, so, is the guy still in my court? He is. Alright, so if I gave you a county. Yeah, Penthavir is not built up, so it's not getting me as much as the other stuff. Although it doesn't have new administration anymore. These don't either, actually. Yeah, but we'll give you this one. Grant land title, Penthavir. Okay, I am your heir. Let's see. Can I demand your religious conversion? No. What if I sent you a gift? Can I not do that? Oh, right, because I'm in debt. Duh. Alright, so I'm hoping that he might convert that to Frisian. I mean, I could give you up, but we're rivaled. It's not a good idea. And then there's you. Can I actually grant you? I can. What about Mortain? Nope. Must be able to marry and produce heirs. Alright. Well, I could generate some holy men with piety, but nah, I'm not going to do that. Peasant revolt, so I'm down to 6 out of 4. It doesn't help that much. Well, you know, I mean, just getting some of these out of my hair might actually be a good thing. Well, now you're voting for yourself. So again, that's part of the problem. You have a new heir. If your character dies now, you'll play as Radbaud Algadilsol. Wait, why? Wait, seriously? You've got to be kidding me. The king is voting for that jerk? I gotta get this land away from the king. Okay, well, part of it is that, well, domain is too big. Also want seat on the council. Alright. I will make you steward, because you are going to be a better steward. Collect taxes. You're hunting apostates, that's fine. Are you still voting for yourself? Crap. That did not go the way that I had hoped. Okay, now maybe you changed your vote. King is back to voting for himself. Alright. That works. A son was born to Prince Aldgisel of Frisia and Bertrude the Unfaithful, named Morel. Okay. It seems my amorous adventures have resulted in a child. Little Morel is my spitting image. I will acknowledge him as mine. So I could always give out, you know... Oh, actually, I should have given him something else. Alright, well, we'll see. See how it goes. I'm not gaining my money as quickly as I thought I would. But yeah, I mean, and basically at this point I just need to sit up and you know, not do much. You wake up and go to the window to greet the sun, and then suddenly realize that your castle garden has been neglected for years and turned into an overgrown and chaotic disgrace. The weeds are knee-high, and vines are making it almost impassable without having a sword at hand. Something needs to be done about this. I'll make sure to make this a real garden with a glorious hedge maze. Uh-oh. There goes more money. It's hard work to clean out all the weeds from a huge garden. It'll take many days and nights of hard work to finish the preparatory work before you can even begin to grow the hedge maze. I'll do it myself. I will lose Slothful. Yes. Yes. Still need to lose Gluttonous, though. So that's up to 7. Reduced my negative vassal opinion a little bit too. Now that the hedges are planted, and you just need to wait for them to grow, you turn your attention to other details that your garden needs. Should you add some statues to the dead ends of your maze? Shadows enough decoration, lose 25 prestige. I'll add some beautiful statues of religious figures. They'll like me. I'll add some magnificent statues of my family. Your dynasty will appreciate the gesture. Well, let's lose some more money. Because why not? The son was born. Avon, you have a stutter. Great. Any garden with self-respect has a fountain, someone told you once. Now you have the possibility to build a fountain for your garden to flaunt your extravagance. I'll build a large fountain in the middle. I'll have a fountain, and wine shall flow through it all days of the week. It's not worth the money. That's 1 monthly prestige. I get this, though. What am I actually gaining right now? Screw it, it's only money. I mean, all the bad stuff has already happened, basically, so... It's time to fill out the rows and plants around the garden. You could either import exotic flowers from far away, or you could plant local species. Import. Local flora is as beautiful as any other flower can be. Alright, this is something that I'm okay with not spending the money on. There's a spot that is unused in a secluded part of the garden. Some people would say it's a perfect spot for a cozy pavilion. That sounds romantic. Let's do it. General opinion +3? Sure. It's only money. Lords West Francia have approved the institution of the tax-shifted tribal obligations law. Because there are so many tribals. The hedge maze and garden are finally finished. The expensive and exclusive details you added have not gone unnoticed, and your garden has gained fame for its magnificence across many realms. While creating the garden, you also learned much about how to make things grow and flourish around you, flowers as well as relationships. But sometimes one must destroy. Aspiring gardener and magnificent maze, or okay, well, I'll get magnificent maze no matter what, which is just for me. Trader will be removed for gardener. That's stewardship +2 and learning +1. So I'd be trading that +2 that I have for... You know what? I would rather get the additional +1 than the lifestyle trait, I think. Because I don't think I'm going to be getting into the Hermetic Society at this point. So let's do that. Get up to 8. That does not help me with my domain size. You want to die wife? Then I could get a new wife who has high stewardship. What is going on here? Was this a revolt? Yeah, Swedish revolt. Alright. I thought the maze was a county thing. Kind of sucks that it's not. It should also be a county thing. Let's see, you have usurped that, which I don't care about. as long as I still have you winning that, that's fine. Let's see, how powerful were you? Yeah, that's too powerful. I'm going to really need to build up my holdings. Now, you've got a lot of holdings. Not terribly built up. Well, that's reasonably built up. That's pretty built up. Young Rickcliffe has finished his education in stewardship. It turned out less well than expected. Oh, for crying out loud. Indulgent wastrel. Let's see, 14 versus... Oh yeah, you're still way better. Let's see, Princess of Bavaria. Sure. Let's do that. Craftsmen that you funded a couple of years ago have returned to tell you of their success. With your support, they were able to set up their business, and it's now one of the most profitable enterprises in Ebro. Great, more taxes for me. 100 gold, that helps. You accept the suggestion. A bastard can cause a lot of trouble, insists Spymaster Witsia, and advised me of a possible opportunity to get rid of the bastard in the court. No, I will take honest. Diplomacy +3. That's fine. I'm pleased to hear that after a period of peace and shrewd management, the county of Ostfriesland is doing very well. People are happy and the tax collectors are reporting record intakes. Ostfriesland prospers. Of course, there is also consumption over there. Go ahead and close all that out. My coffers are empty, but the coffers of vassals are full. Sure, let's ask for your support. He has paid us the money we asked for. This is definitely what we needed. Sweet. Almost out of debt. I don't care if I, like, owe him a favor or something. It's fine. Another massive recruitment. Almost positive. I still have vassal levies raised too long penalty, and that is pretty great. I can press a weak claim on the Kingdom of Lombardy. That's hilarious. Raiders landed and they're immediately leaving. I hate host raiders. I wish you could turn off host raiders. I don't mind adventuring hosts. Host raiders, those are the worst. They didn't actually loot anything. Yes! We're positive. Let's get up to 1. 1 gold. Okay, 2 gold. Alright, when we come back, yeah, I mean, at this point, I think that just waiting when we get money, building up our holdings, before we plot for more lands soon. I do want to... This bastard is going to be a good person to get... You know, give territory to. Give him a family. This guy, unless he makes a bastard, is not going to be he's not going to be doing much. Ooh, that's already converted. He's not going to be you know, the land will just come back to me, so, which is a little bit unfortunate because he's got a pretty high stewardship. He's a pretty good character, but maybe his wife will die. I don't know. and he'll marry someone new. Anyway, when we return, Svithiod is getting pretty big up there, I see. That is, that's a little worrying, because I'm gonna need Denmark there. Anyway, you know, next time, more, gaining money, staying out of our debt spiral. Holy cow, Serbia's gotten really big. The Byzantines have expanded quite a bit. They've even expanded down here in Lombardy, the expensive Lombardy. I am kind of surprised. Shaiban, I think this is the, yep, that's the Shia one. Zunbil's still around, but they did convert to Muslim. That is unfortunate. Interesting stuff going on over there. Alright, when we come back, more Frisian Coast. See you next time, everyone.